I hope you guys won on Sunday because it looked really good for me. Now guys, let's go with our 2 NFL games for Monday Night Football. Let's begin. New York Jets versus Miami Dolphins, team comparison. The Miami Dolphins are supposed to be the better team, but honestly, they've been shaky. If Tua doesn't play well, I really think we're going to start hearing quarterback change talks real soon. As a Dolphins fan, I'm not confident, especially with Justin Fields coming back from his injury and playing against the Dolphins in this Monday Night Football game. Spread, Jets plus 2.5. I'm taking the Jets with the points. Fields' return gives New York the boost they need to keep this game close, maybe even pull off the upset. Total, over 44.5. I see this one being a high-scoring battle. Both offenses can move the ball, and that should be enough to push this over the total. Moneyline, Jets. I'm going with the underdog. I think the Jets grab their first win, while the Dolphins continue their losing streak and fall to 0-4. Player prop suggestions. Justin Fields, over 184.5 passing yards. With his return, I expect him to air it out enough to hit this number. Jalen Waddle, anytime touchdown. He's scored in back-to-back games, and I think he finds the end zone again to make it 3 straight. Cincinnati Bengals versus Denver Broncos, team comparison. The Broncos are seen as the stronger team here, but the gap between them and Cincinnati isn't as wide as the odds suggest. Denver does have more consistency at quarterback with Bo Nix, and J.K. Dobbins has been a reliable scorer. Still, Cincinnati has shown they can hang around in games and make things difficult, so I don't see this being a blowout either way. Spread, Bengals plus 7.5. I'm taking Cincinnati with the points. A spread of 7.5 feels too generous to pass up because I don't think Denver will just run away with this. The Bengals have enough offensive weapons to score and keep this one competitive. Even if Denver pulls out the win at home, the Bengals should be able to cover this line and make it closer than odds makers are projecting. Total, over 44.5. The defenses on both sides haven't been locking anyone down. The Broncos just gave up 23 points to the Chargers, and the Bengals got shredded by Minnesota for 48 last week. With those kinds of breakdowns, you have to expect both offenses to find their rhythm here. Bo Nix has been effective throwing and running, while Cincinnati can move the ball through the air. Add all that together, and I see enough scoring to push this total over. Moneyline, Broncos. The money line is heavily tilted toward Denver, almost like they're expected to dominate, but I don't fully buy into that narrative. I do think the Broncos win this matchup because they're at home and they've shown a bit more stability than Cincinnati. But at the same time, the Bengals aren't a pushover. This is one of those games where I can see Denver winning, but it won't be as easy as the moneyline odds suggest. Player prop suggestions. Bo Nix, over 19.5 rushing yards. He's consistently adding yards with his legs and isn't afraid to scramble when plays break down. With Cincinnati's defense giving up big runs, Nix should be able to hit this line. J.K. Dobbins, anytime touchdown. 3 straight games with a touchdown says it all. He's their go-to guy in the red zone, and I like him to keep that streak alive against the Bengals. Please make sure you subscribe. Give this video a like, always comment, and truly appreciate all of you guys. I'm outie.